Gizmo? So, oh, I forgot one of the loops. I forgot the loop de loop. See, you added on stuff, and it's to confuse me. Cause I'm used to doing mine. So we got a little track that we do to get our steps in the morning. We got a whole little track that we done made. Oh, I can't stand the way this rose bush looks now. Gizmo, you doing yours? So, is my face starting? No. So we walk around. We got a track in the backyard that we walk around. We walk around this area, we walk around the tables, and walk around the veranda. And that's how we get our steps in if we don't want to drive to the park. Do one more loop with me, Gizmo, so we can beat Daddy. One more, okay? Come on, let's do one more loop. It's kind of windy. Not real windy, but it's kind of windy. So we do a loop around the tables, a loop around the veranda pole, and then a loop around here. And if you do enough of these loops, you will get some steps in. Yesterday, I got 1,000 steps just from doing the little loops. Just to get your blood moving and circulating. I said I was going to do it yesterday evening also, but I didn't. I was going to come back out here when Gizmo used the bathroom for the last time. Okay, that's my two.
How many did you do?
Two.
I'm gonna go do two too.
What, you going to go do two more?
Yep.
Then I get up and do two. No, I'm not. Because I don't feel like it. No, I'm not. I'm not out here trying to race you. What you want from Safeway? If there's anything on my face, it's cream of wheat. Is it? What you want from the stove?
Chicken breast?
You gonna cook them?
Yeah. I haven't done
You
that in
ain't
a while.
cooking no chicken.
Yeah.
I don't want that dry ass chicken breast. Ask them, oh, I'm gonna tell you what to do. I'm gonna tell you how to make it good. Do it in the air fryer like you do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Put it in the air fryer like you do it. When you take it out the air fryer, chop it up into small pieces and put it in a skillet with some cream of mushroom soup. And then make some rice on the side. That'll be so damn good.
Okay, go get some rice too.
Oh yeah. Then I gotta get you a pack that's not frozen, huh?
Pack of what?
Chicken. You got that one gray hair on your nose again.
Leave my gray hair alone.
Get it.
I gotta go cut it,
Let me
child.
let me pull it out.
No,
Let me snatch it.
no.
It must be connected to that one gray hair in your mustache. You
Might be
think
a
they
booger.
family? No. If it was a booger, I tell you, it's gray hair. But you only have one. Look at me. Yeah, you only have one in your mustache and that one in your nose. I bet you they related.
Hey, Clem, what you doing
What
today?
you doing? They look like they related. Cause you don't have no gray in your mustache except for that one, and that I want to just pull it out.
No, I gotta go and get my clipper thing.
The gray hairs in your beard grow longer than it seems like they're not as curly as the gray as the black hairs. But that's with everybody, I think. Our gray hairs are just unruly.
Unruly.
Yeah, they're not as curly as the melanated hair, and I think that's what makes them stand out because they're not following the curl pattern, and they don't care. Gizmo,
That wasn't me. Was that could have been the wind. Maybe it was
that
the wind.
was the wind. What else was it gonna be,
Maybe it was
child?
the wind.
It's not like the table shook. That was the wind. It's windy out here. Where you at, Pooh? Where you doing? You can't see. It's so windy. Oh, what is that? It's so windy, Mama. My hair falling all in my face. It's so windy. My hair is falling everywhere. What you doing, Daddy? Put me down, Mama. It's so windy. It's windy, huh? You know, I dropped one of my plants yesterday. I went to pick it up to look at it and dropped it, and all of the rocks fell out.
Oh,
And I
okay.
was so pissed off that that happened. I didn't even fix it. I just went in the house. I was so pissed off. Let me fix it. I was thinking about it. dusty, rusty, crusty butt from over there. Okay, so I fixed that plant that I accidentally dropped. And I'm probably gonna take my butt in the house and do this Instacart order. My stomach been feeling kind of wonky, wonky. I took my medicine, so hopefully that will do it. I need to finish the border of this blanket that I was working on. I don't know what color I want to border it in though. So I need to look through my colors and see what color I'm gonna border it. What's today? Wednesday?
Um,
Yeah, I got 2 days to finish the border. I gotta go through my colors, see what colors I have, and see what will look. I don't want it to be matchy matchy, but I want it to be cute. I think I'm gonna border it in that glitter yarn that I just got. I think that'll add a little razzle dazzle to it.
amen for the razzle dazzle.
Amen for the razzle dazzle. I might do that so I can, because this project has kept me from starting a new project, and I want to start a new project because I haven't been doing anything. I need to ask Felicia what is her color scheme because she wanted me to make her a blanket. So I need to ask her what colors because you know how picky your sister is. I don't want to make her one of my eclectic blankets and she be like, hmm. Because you know I go crazy with the colors. But that's my thing. You know, that's my trademark is the wonky colors in the blankets. And I'm gonna make some wonky color hats too. With a little razzle dazzle. You want one of my razzle dazzle hats?
Hmm.
Don't nobody like me today. Ain't nobody on the live. My husband won't talk to me with my dog. Look at my baby. My baby sitting next to me. I hear you, mama. You know I hear you. I hear my mama. I sitting right next to my mama. And hoping that she'll block some of that wind. Cause it's windy. And I don't like it. I won't go in the house because it's windy. He do not like to be outside when it's windy. If it's windy, he be wanting to go in the house. You want to go in the house, Poop? Mama got to order you some treats. Okay? You want some treats? Mama got to order you some bacon. I don't have any right now. I'm going to order you some. Okay? Yeah, I got to put this Instacart order in. Order this food. Oh, and we need some vegetables. I'm going to get some broccoli. Broccoli and cheese. You know, the one you pop in the microwave. Because we ain't been eating enough vegetables. So, I'm going to do that. I mean, it is one. I'm gonna buy me a Steam Deck so I can be out here playing. I'm gonna get me one just cause you got one, and I want one now so I can play my game.
You got your
And I have
what's
my
the name
little.
game.
Do they have it in pink? Do
You
they have a
do.
pink one?
You get a pink wrap.
I'm gonna get me a pink wrap and get my little backpack thing. And every time we go someplace, let me get my Steam Deck because you be playing that thing. I'm gonna give me one too. Can I play Call of Duty on that?
Mm-hmm.
I can play Call of Duty on there.
It burns.
I can hook my headphones to it and everything.
It burns. It's got a port there. I don't use the Bluetooth because it, it, it
Let me see how big the screen is. I guess that's big enough, huh?
how big do you want it, child?
I'm rich. I want a big screen, play the video games on a 42-inch monitor.
Hush, girl. Shoot.
I want to be playing like you be playing. Be playing on a little teeny tiny ass screen. Who is that? Hi, the winner, the winner. Hi. We're not doing nothing. We just sitting here. It's so windy today. I don't feel like dealing with no dirt because it ain't gonna do nothing to be blowing around. So we not repotting. We not doing no plants today because it's a little windy, and the dirt will just be running around, flying around. Don't you poop right there. So we just letting Gizmo play around. My husband is playing video games. And I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs because I don't have a video game. Nobody bought me a video. Nobody loves me enough to buy me video games.
You don't play video games.
I learned how to play.
I be trying to get you to play something with me. I ain't got time for that.
You don't never be asking me to play with you. You always be playing by yourself
Sit
because
there
you
and
know
told me I ain't watching nobody sit around and talk.
Don't try it. That's not what I meant. I meant speeches,
I ain't watching them.
like boring speeches.
Toastmasters do 5-minute speeches. 5 minutes. Up to 5 minutes.
Yeah, but
You be
people.
watching people that sitting up there for
Yeah,
7
but
hours.
that be drama. That they be funny though. The Toastmaster speeches are not funny. They're not meant to be entertaining
They
like
are
that.
funny. They do everything. It's that's
See, you got to know the backstory on these people. You just be coming in for like a couple of seconds, thinking that you don't know the history. Like me and these people got history. You got to know the backstory. It's like a never ending sitcom. You know, it just goes on forever. Because I was talking to Phoenix the other day, and Phoenix was like, "Do you know I've been watching you for 8 years?" I was like, "God, I've not been on this channel for no 8 years." She was like, "Yes, you have." I'm not about to watch nobody for no. But then I think it is some people that I have been watching for a long time because the Daily Davidsons. I was watching Tiffany before she had a baby, and I think her son is like 12 now. So I've been watching her. Now, it hasn't been 12 consecutive years. Like I stopped watching them for a minute, and then I was like, "Oh, let me go back and see what the Daily Davidsons is doing." And then she done had another baby, and I was like, "What? She had another baby?" And then I started watching them again. And since they had the little girl, I've been watching them consecutively. And that little girl will be 5 years old soon. So I've been watching them forever. So I see how easy it is to watch somebody for years, especially if they continue to make content. And you know, like hell, I make content. I'll be here every day. So
running your mouth.
running my mouth. Don't be talking about nothing. Hi, Pooh. Come say hi. There he is.
It
Say
is.
hi to the one person that's here.
It is windy out here.
It is windy. When it's windy like this, I don't mess with that dirt because it just be flying around all in my face and everything. We can't do no plants today, baby. Come here, let me get this off your face. You always come in the house with little things stuck to your fur. You want to get brushed? Huh? You want to get brushing? A good brushing? You need a bath. It's bath time, but it's too windy out here to be giving him a bath because we bathed him outside and let him run around in the sun. But it's not warm enough um, to give him a bath. We should go and get our tattoos finished
From where?
from Ricky's.
Is he still doing it?
Ricky's still alive, child. And I get my cherry blossoms. The only thing I think is because this tattoo is so old, and if they put new cherry blossoms on there, they'll be brighter than these. But I do want to finish it up. I want to get it finished. I don't know why I let him stop right there. Probably because it was like $60 an hour or something, and I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good. Because he was like, he tell you when you get to the hour mark, and I just let him stop, and he stopped right there. So I might do the rest of it and let it like, I don't know if I wanted to wrap around my wrist because I wear so many bracelets usually. I don't know. But I do want to get this part done because it just looks so empty. And I've been saying that for years. I was like, okay, when I turn 60, and to all you hating people who was like, oh, when you get old, you're not going to be able to see them tattoos. They going to be all wrinkled up. Not now one of my tattoos is wrinkled. They all look just like they did when I got them. So maybe when I get 100, oh, when you get old, they gonna be all wrinkled up. You're not even gonna be able to tell what they are. Haters, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot, show you right.
Hush, child.
I gotta redo my hair. My gray coming back. My purple. This the part right here that the dye leaves the quickest, and I don't know why. But that part, leave the clippers out because I'm gonna wash my hair and just cut this just down just a little bit.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Come on, babe. Shit, you won't do it for me. I'll do it
Oh,
myself.
come on, Gizmo. We
I
gonna
didn't
go in the house.
I didn't cut my hair before and it turned out okay.
It's windy.
It is windy.
Come on.
Hey girl. Ooh, I saw you was all in it yesterday, Serena. She she threw you in the mix and I'm surprised she didn't throw me in there. I'm really surprised she didn't throw me in there. She don't like me though. She won't talk about me. She don't like me. For real. I know she don't like Melissa, but she don't like me even more. So she don't even talk about me. But girl, I saw she was talking about you. That I don't know. I don't even know what to say about connection. I really don't. And I have tried to I've tried to be nice to her because I know that the elevator stops in between floors. And, people like that, I know there are certain things that they can't help. But what she did, what she said to about Melissa's family was just so out of pocket. Like if you having a problem with a content creator, it's okay for you to clap back at that content creator. I don't have a problem with that. But when you start messing with their family, bringing their family in it, and their family don't have nothing to do with it, I've drawn it, especially with kids. Your kids and your grandkid, your mama and daddy, they are definitely off limits. Your parents are off limits, period. But the kids and the grandkids, yeah. I don't know why she threw you in there. But to talk about somebody's mama, to call somebody's mama out their name like that, I just lost all respect for her. All respect. Because everybody didn't grow up like her. Some people love their parents. Like me. My mama been gone since 2011. But you better not say nothing about my mama. My mama was the best mama in the world. I had one of them stay at home, baking cookies, making pound cakes. I had one of them mamas taking me to church, pressing my hair in the kitchen, waking up on a Saturday morning to biscuits and bacon and ham and eggs and sausage and orange juice and cereal. Just, food laid out like I was a queen. That was the mama I had. Every Christmas was spectacular. We made popcorn balls and, you know, made decorations for the. It's so many memories that I have of my mother. So many great memories that I have of my mother. And I know that connection don't have that. She don't have that. Her mama didn't like her, and she didn't like her mama. Her daddy was a drunk. Her brothers didn't like her. So she sounds like she grew up in a very dysfunctional family, and she is taking that out on everybody that she can. Girl, I would never send her a dime. She would never get a dime of my money. Not one dime. Because she living in subsidized housing. She getting food stamps. If she wasn't eating like an elephant, she could stretch that food out. You sit there and eat a whole bag of french fries in one sitting and 5 hamburgers. No, your food stamps ain't gonna last. It don't make no sense for her to sit up and eat all the food that she be eating in one sitting. So no, your food not gonna last. You need to learn how to eat like a civilized person. Yeah, I mean, nobody's parents are perfect. Nobody's. There is no perfect parent. But My mother was damn close. Damn close. You know, I was raised in a Christian home. My mother took me to church, Sunday school, the whole 9 yards. I was always dressed cute. I was always clean. The house was clean. We always had food. The basics were taken care of. My mother always said, you going to have everything you need. Now, your wants is a different story. I'm going to get some of the things you want, but the things that you need, you will have. And of course, I was like other kids, I wanted the Nike shoes and the Jordache jeans and, all that kind of stuff. But my mama was like, you got clean clothes, you get a new coat when school starts, you got your little school shoes. They may not be Nikes, but you got shoes. And you grow up like I grew up with that same philosophy for my children. You gonna have the things that you need, and we'll work on some of the things that you want. I raised my kids the same way. Girl, I came here a church baby. I was a church baby. My mama said when as soon as I learned how to walk, they started using me as the church secretary. And I didn't know what I was doing, but they would just point and be like, take that over there to her. And I would walk over there and take it and just be smiling. Grew up to be helping the church secretary. I was on the usher board. I sang in a choir. You know, I was busy. That was how my mama kept me from wanting to run the streets with, the rest of the kids who didn't go to church. I was on church. Saturdays, I was at choir practice or usher board practice. I wasn't running the streets. Wednesday, we was at something, Bible study or, something. So I had a good childhood. And I can tell Connection didn't. She is just one very unhappy person. She didn't have a good childhood. It doesn't seem like, hey, Naya, it doesn't seem like she had a very good adulthood. She's never been married. She doesn't have any children. I'm on my second husband. I had kids with my first husband. My second husband is my childhood sweetheart who I should have married. We've been together since we was 17 years old. I just married somebody else, like a nut job. I got kids, I got grandkids, I got 7 grandkids. Okay? Connection don't have nobody. She up in that house by herself. That alone will drive you crazy. Being alone too much will drive you crazy. We as humans were not meant to be alone. That's why God made Eve for Adam, because he didn't want us to be lonely. He knew how our mental state was set up, and he knew that if we spent too much time by ourselves, it's not healthy. That's why he said, let me fix somebody to be his helpmate. Somebody he can talk to and bounce ideas off of. Somebody that he can have fun with. You sitting around that house not doing nothing by yourself every day will drive you crazy. Why you think I have hobbies and I garden? I garden just to get out the house because a lot of my hobbies are, indoor hobbies. Like crocheting is an indoor hobby. I garden to get out the house and get fresh air and vitamin D and you know, so I don't just sit in the house and crochet and watch TV and drink cokes all with my feet kicked up all day. You got a blessed life now. You got a baby. You have a child. Your life is blessed also. Anytime God blesses us with a child, we have a blessed life. Oh, you had to surrender your kitten? Oh no. Why? Why'd you have to do that? I want a Maine Coon so bad. That cat has been on my list for a long time. I want, and I've never seen one in a shelter. So I know if I get one, I'm gonna have to pay some money for it. But I want one so bad. We have a cat. My sister-in-law has a cat. I'll never see the cat though. The cat is really skittish, and I never see her. She in the house, but she very rarely comes downstairs, and so I'll never see her. Yeah, I if I didn't have my hobbies, and if I didn't have as many hobbies as I have, I probably would go crazy. Okay, Sharina, I'll see you later, girl. I would probably go crazy. I have to do something. If I'm not crocheting, I want to get back into painting. I haven't really been painting as much lately, but I do want to start back to painting again. That's one of the watercolor painting. That's my favorite. So I want to start back to doing that. And it's winter time. It's coming up to, well, it's still summer right now, but it's coming up to winter. This is when you should be crocheting your hats and scarves and stuff. So when winter time come, you'll already have them instead of trying to scramble to crochet them when it starts to get cold. They said I took real good care of her. She's in good condition and she'll be adopted in no time. Oh, that's good. Yeah, people do. As long as she went to like a no-kill shelter, then they'll find a home for her. Cause people do be wanting kittens. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start making my hats now. I still have scarves that I crocheted last year and didn't even really use them all. So I don't think I'm gonna make no more scarves. But I think I'm gonna make some hats because with my hair being short, and I am gonna keep it short, I think my head may get cold. So I might. Is that a bird? Yeah. I might crochet some more hats. That's on my list. And I want to make a couple of more frogs. Because I haven't made any of those little frogs in a long time. So I want to make a pink one. I really want to make a big one. But I don't know how. I don't know how to change the pattern to make it bigger. I'll figure it out though. I gotta take my butt in the house. Cause every time I sit out here and it's windy like this, when I go in the house, my nose gets stopped up. I always said I wanted to learn how to sew, but The sewing machine just seems so complicated to me. Which crochet one? The the um the frog? Cause that's all I've been doing lately is them frogs. And I only got a few of them left. I gave most of them away. Only got about 4 or 5. Oh, the working dolls. I don't even think I have any more of those. I have to check and see. I'll check and see if I have any more. Cause I have not made one in a long time. I haven't made one. Girl, I haven't really been doing anything. Did you check out the full moon? Everybody been saying how beautiful it was. I fell asleep last night and forgot to go outside because the full moon is in the front of the house. You know how the moon be moving? And I think when the moon is full, it's in the front of our house. And I can't see it from downstairs. I would have to go outside. And I meant to ask my husband, did he see it? Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I don't have any more. I don't think. I'll check and see. Because I have a box that has a few things, a few leftover things in there. And I think it's a small one in there, not a big one like the one that I have. I think it's a small one that fits in a pouch. How did the dog walk? Girl, where was that video at? On TikTok? Ooh, I need some lotion. My hands is dry. Don't be looking at my hands, y'all. It's a spider. It's a spider web right there. That's the neighbor's backyard. He got a jungle in his backyard. If I can remember how to make it, I gotta remember how to make it myself because I ain't made one in so long. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I be putting in it though. I'll tell you how to make it, but I ain't gonna tell you what I be putting in it. That's a secret. I think I might have a little one because I had made a few that fit in like a little pouch, in a little crochet pouch. It was small, and it had like what was that? It had some a bag with some crystals and some herbs and stuff with it. I think I may have one more. Girl, my husband gotta go to work probably. What day do Halloween fall on? I'm pretty sure he gotta go to work. And I think Halloween, wasn't it on the weekend last year? because I remember we was riding around and we saw the kids out. I don't know. But if it's during the week, he gotta go to work, and I'll be here. But we don't give our candy. It be too many kids over here. You know how kids be coming from other areas wanting to go into like the nice neighborhoods and stuff. That's how the kids come over here, and it just be a gang of kids. Cause it ain't a whole lot of kids on this block, but Halloween it be crazy. So we don't give out candy. When I tell you it be crazy, it be crazy. Cause we live in one of those areas that's considered the nice neighborhoods. And you know how kids be, oh, let's go trick or treating in the nice neighborhoods, and they be doing too much for me. Hey, princess. Yeah, I ain't never seen one walk before. I have to see that video. So I've never seen that. Even even some of the I've never even seen a babalao make one. You know that can walk. I'm doing good. About to go in this house and figure out what I want to order for dinner and pray that it get here by 1 o'clock. That's probably not gonna happen. And it's already 12. It ain't gonna get here no 1 o'clock. I should have did that early this morning. Get here. It's probably gonna get here at like 2 o'clock. Then my husband gotta cook the chicken. Or maybe I can. Oh, they be telling you to don't be getting them chickens, them rotisserie chickens from the grocery stores because you don't know how long them chickens have been sitting on that heating thing because they're supposed to rotate them out every 4 hours. And if they don't, sitting on that heater thing can make you sick. Oh, you had your babies? When? You want to be the Lady Hulk? Girl, I'm not about to be nothing. When did you have your babies? How did it go? Oh, congratulations. Did everything go smooth? Did you have them at the hospital or did you do a. They don't like you to do a home birth with twins, right? Because isn't it more dangerous to do a home birth with twins? I mean, it's dangerous to. I know some people swear by having home births and stuff. They swear by having home births, but I think they're dangerous. And I know that our ancestors, the majority of them did home births, but a lot of them didn't survive because it was a home birth. And I thought for twins, they don't want you to do a home birth. I could be wrong. I mean, I've seen a lot of home births on YouTube, and they went they went smoothly. But I know a young lady that had a home birth, and the midwife allowed her to labor for 2 days, and she labored so hard that she busted blood vessels in her eyes. And so when the baby was born, I guess he was born and he wasn't breathing well, or it was bad. But anyway, they got him to the hospital and he didn't survive. So that, and it was so crazy because that like tore up her marriage and everything. Like her and her husband, they separated after that. I think they had another child. I think they had a child before this situation. Yeah, I think they had a little girl first, and then they had a little boy, and he didn't make it. I'm happy for you. I know you glad it's over. Well, it ain't over because having newborns is work. It's a lot of work. And you got two, right? Yeah. Putting them on schedule is crazy. I can imagine having two newborns. Having one was bad enough, but trying to feed two newborns, one crying, the other one crying, unless you got two really quiet babies. Yeah, and you, no, girl, no. Ain't no way. You got 6 kids, 4 kids, and two newborns. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't. Because everybody needs your attention. Shit, Gizmo and my husband isn't enough for me. We're going in the house. This wind blowing on the back of my neck. I got stiff just sitting there. Did I leave anything? No. Let me go in here. You want to go with me? You want to go with me? Come on. Gizmo. Where you going, buddy? Where's my where's my paper? Oh, I see it. Ah, don't y'all fall. Okay, let me see. What do I want to eat? What is this? What if I find some? Oh, this. This was from my. This is supposed to go in my scrapbook. That's supposed to go in my scrapbook. Uh, Mickey Mouse stickers. Oh, the oldest is 11. Well, the oldest is pretty, at least the oldest one can get up and make a sandwich. Oh, gosh, I got stickers for days. Where did I get all these stickers from? I'm a sticker queen. Uh, I'm trying to make my grocery list and keep running into stuff. Dang, is there any paper left in here? Okay. Okay, so I need some Sprite. I'll put that at the top of the list. Chicken, cream of mushroom soup, rice, broccoli. What else? What's today? Wednesday. Do I want some taco meat? I'm trying to think of stuff to cook that's easy, that I don't have to do a whole lot of work. Or should I make some, like a casserole? I think I'll get some taco meat. Some ground turkey, some tortillas, some cheese, some salsa, some chips, green onion, sour cream, bread, cookies, chocolate. Okay, this is a whole grocery list. I don't like to order. I don't like to order a whole lot of stuff. Oh, make sure I put Gizmo's bacon. I don't like to order a whole lot of stuff from Instacart. I be liking to keep the order short because um these Instacart people be doing too much. They like don't want to get your order right. They don't want to work. I don't know why they be taking orders. when they don't want to do it and they don't like big orders. And this ain't really a lot of stuff, but if I get like 2 packs of chicken, if I get a couple of packs of chicken, that'll last for a couple of days. I don't think we're gonna be able to have this chicken today because we ain't gonna have enough time for it to cook. So what else can I fix that'll be ready today? I'm gonna have to look on the list. I can't really think of nothing. Unless I do the tacos today and do the chicken tomorrow. I want to go to Arizona. I be looking at people who do like travel videos on YouTube, and I'll be like, oh, I want to go there. These people in Arizona. Now I want to go to Arizona. I want to visit Arizona though. There have been jets flying over the house, and I'm like, is the Blue Angels here? Because that's not an airplane. I got to see if the Blue Angels are here. Because that's who it sounds like. That's definitely not a commercial airplane. And that's the second time that I've heard it go over. So, hamburger helper, burrito, salad, corned beef and cabbage, and cornbread. And I ain't making no cornbread. Girl, I ain't made hamburger helper in eons. I have not made that in a long time. I used to love hamburger helper. I used to be the hamburger helper queen. My kids probably hate hamburger helper to this day because I was the hamburger helper queen. But I need to make something that now tacos is something quick and easy, and maybe I can make the chicken tomorrow. Let me get off here because these people ain't gonna bring this shit till like 2 o'clock. Um, I'll come back in a minute after I place this order. Okay, thank y'all for being here. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.